Hello kids, this vlog is off to a productive start because I'm doing laundry. So I just hung up all my activewear gym clothes so they can hang dry because don't put those in the dryer, they'll wear out faster. And the rest of my clothes are in the dryer at this moment. And I'm gonna have some lunch. I'm gonna make some ground turkey tacos, finally, unless something else gets in my way. So yes, it is Thursday, happy Thursday. I've just been doing some work around my apartment this morning and catching up on errands and things that I've been putting off. Honestly, this week has been just kind of like a catch-up week, like my first week back from break, and not too many exciting things happening. I might be doing a photo shoot tomorrow with a girl named Ashley who reached out to me on Instagram. But we are going to decide in the morning because there's still some snow that didn't melt. It's a little warmer. There's no more snow falling, but there's still some on the ground. So if it's melted by tomorrow morning, then we're still gonna shoot. And if it's not, then we're gonna reschedule. And I don't really know when we'll do it, but I want it to be like really pretty, like sunny spring kind of pictures. We're gonna shoot in the tidal basin, which I think is gonna be really cool. I've never actually walked down there, but it's like a little water basin area right by the National Mall, so it has really cool views of some of the monuments. Let's make some lunch. I have my ground turkey cooking. I just put it on the pan. This is just from Trader Joe's. I think it's 99% lean. I usually would go for 97, but this is all I saw. I'm just cooking this up, moving it around. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of seasoning. Ground turkey is great to incorporate in your diet to like replace red meat. Like you can make ground turkey burgers or tacos, and it's just a lot healthier and lighter. Pretty much just eat chicken, turkey, and salmon when it comes to like protein sources. Over here, I'm just gonna heat up a couple corn tortillas. These are the supersized corn tortillas from Mission. It was gonna be big enough, barely. They barely fit, but you know, we'll make it work. I'm just warming them up. A little bit of seasoning to the ground turkey, some like chipotle spice, garlic, and salt. I'm gonna do a little bit of this salsa from Trader Joe's. I don't really like the consistency of the salsa. It's like that liquidy stuff they give you like in the elementary school. I'm gonna do half an avocado, so a quarter on each taco. Not too much because these are like messy if you stuff them too full. And then half a serving of ground turkey in each. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. There we go. The long-awaited ground turkey tacos. These look so good. I'm stoked. Oh, hello. I'm chugging this coffee on the way to Yoga Sculpt. I have 3 days left of my trial, so you best know I'm going every day. We out here. Oh, it's so nice and warm in here.
Take muscle relaxers because the second you kind of hear what you guys about, so my mind is just always running and I don't.
Good morning guys, happy Friday, even though it's like Sunday when you're watching this, but whatever. I just had my lemon water as you saw, made some coffee, and I'm heating up some oatmeal right now. We're kicking off this morning right because the snow has pretty much melted, so I am going to be doing that photo shoot I mentioned. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go meet up with Ashley is her name, and we're gonna go to the tidal basin, which is gonna be really pretty, and it's sunny. And I'm excited. Now I'm low-key kind of panicking because I don't know what I'm gonna wear, and I wanted to paint my nails and stuff, so I kind of have to do a lot. Yum, breakfast time. That's all. Okay, so my hair still hasn't like fallen out yet, and there's dry shampoo in it, so I look a little crazy, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear for this photo shoot. And I think I'm gonna go with this jacket because I don't have any pictures in this. When did I become this person that like actually cared about Instagram? I don't know, man. This is from Shein, and I think I'll wear this with black jeans, black booties, and I feel like a white top with this I think would look cute. And I'm leaning towards this one that I got from Shein. Sunny out, but it's still freezing. I feel like I'm gonna be cold in this outfit, but you know what? Whatever. My Instagram's just at Kristee Vetter. It's always linked, or not linked, but it's always in the description box. You guys might remember I actually did a photo shoot with a couple girls in Old Town Alexandria a couple weeks ago, and I finally got those photos and posted some of them on my Instagram. So if you want to see how those turned out, if you remember that vlog, definitely check them out because they're on my Instagram. I wanted to give a shout out to the girls who took the pictures too, because I like tagged them on Instagram, but I wanted to mention it in this vlog. Victoria and Danica both had awesome photos. Definitely check out their Instagrams, which I'll have in the description. I'll also have their Tumblr link below where you can see all the pictures from the shoot that I didn't post that many of them. There's a lot more. So you definitely want to check those out, and they're great. So show them some love, follow them, they have great work. And maybe I'll vlog with Ashley who's taking the pictures today, we'll see. I put on my outfit, I was looking in the mirror and I was like, something's off. Like, you know, when you look at your face and like something isn't right and you're just like, what? I realized I forgot to fill in my eyebrows, so I did that. The eyebrows make such a big difference that you don't think they would. But now, without filling in my eyebrows, like, I feel like I'm a different person and I don't like that person. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love this outfit, but whatever. I kind of feel like it's just a lot of everything. Like, there's rips on my pants and on my jacket, and there's buttons on the jacket and on my shirt. But honestly, I don't really have time to figure out something else. So the shirt's from Shein, jeans are Topshop, jacket's Shein, and boots are H&M. I'm about to head out. I didn't end up painting my nails because I ran out of time because I'm slow. But I'm just gonna take off the polish because it's just like chipped and gross looking, so I'd rather have nothing. But yeah, let's go. Okay, we came to the tidal basin. It is so pretty. There's the Jefferson Memorial, the Washington Monument, the love of my life. We're taking some pictures. This is Ashley. Hi. It's always awkward to like be on camera for the first time. And we saw the MLK monument is over there. It's really far in the distance, you can't really see. But we're just taking some pictures of this little spot. I'm gonna set up the camera just so you guys get a little behind the scenes. Okay, the vlog's still going, but these pics are looking amazing. I'm so excited for you guys to see them. You can see the top of the Capitol through there. This is a very DC spot right here. You can see so many things at once. We came into the memorial. And there he is, Jefferson. So majestic. Just me and Thomas Jeff. The light could be really cool. Like, I'm seeing these ones. Do you see that? Yeah. Okay, I am home now from my shoot with Ashley. She was so sweet and I'm so excited to see the pictures. I'll have her Instagram down below and you guys should go follow her and I'm sure she'll be posting some of them. Well, I'm not sure, but maybe she will. I don't know. I will eventually. If you want to see those before I post them on Instagram, check out her Instagram. And we got some really cool shots of all the like monuments. The tidal basin was beautiful. I'm gonna have a little snack and then change, and I think I'm gonna go to Yoga Sculpt just because I only have a few days left of core power. It's kind of sad that my hair is clean and my makeup's done. So to like mess it up, just like redo it again tonight maybe, like, I don't know. Before I go, I wanted to mention that I want to make this vlog about like my tips for starting a sustainable healthy lifestyle, because I feel like there's so much out there about like how to lose weight fast, blah blah blah, and I could tell you those things, but like, why would you want to lose weight fast if you're just gonna gain it back? You want like a sustainable healthy lifestyle, and I feel like that's what my channel like really revolves around. And so I get questions all the time like, what's like the most important thing, or like your like best like 3 tips or something like that, because it's easy to implement like small tips like one at a time. And so I thought I might as well just like throughout this vlog, I mean this vlog's probably, I don't know how long it is at this point, I've already been vlogging, but I at this point wanted to introduce these 10 things. Yeah, I'm not gonna like sit down and do a sit down video, but I'm gonna kind of incorporate them throughout the vlog. And this is for like beginners essentially. If you're just starting out from square one, which this was me 9 months ago. If I had gotten pregnant instead of started a healthy lifestyle, I would have a kid by now. 9 months is a long ass time. My first tip to start out, which is kind of contradicting to what I've said like in my last video and stuff, but it's to track your food just when you're starting out. And not in the sense of counting calories and making sure that you're eating like restricting and eating below like 1200 calories. Don't do that because that is not healthy. I guess I just mean for the first tip is educate yourself. Track your food in the sense that you start learning about the things you're eating and the nutrients that are in it and what you're lacking. But I learned so much about just like the nutrients in foods that I wasn't getting, and I learned that I was eating so much sodium, and so I was starting to be like consciously looking for things that had less sodium and replacing things that weren't really adding to my diet. So just like educate yourself and learn about what you're eating by tracking your food in the beginning. You can use like MyFitnessPal or other apps, read nutrition labels and do some research and really just start thinking about what you're eating. So number one is kind of just educate yourself. And my second tip for starting a sustainable lifestyle, don't go cold turkey and completely flip a 180 overnight. Eventually it might just become too much, and that big drastic change, you're gonna like break down and binge on things because you feel restricted. Slow and steady wins the race. slowly just stop eating things that you know are unhealthy and finding replacements for things that are better. I started finding healthy alternatives for things that I already knew I liked and that I could like eat instead in place of those things one by one, and slowly kind of change my eating habits and my lifestyle, and didn't put pressure on time, because if you just do it all immediately, like, you might not be able to keep that up because you're gonna feel deprived. Throughout the rest of the vlog, you'll see my other tips for starting a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. I'm going to change for yoga sculpt and then come back and have dinner and shower. We'll see where the night goes. Friday night. It is Saturday now, the next day. I'm pretty sure I just like stopped vlogging yesterday, so sorry about that. I already had my breakfast and coffee and everything this morning, and I'm headed out. I wanted to hit you with another tip for starting sustainable, healthy lifestyle. Give yourself the like grace of going 80-20, and by that I mean 80% of the time, you know, you're looking for clean foods, healthy options that make you feel good. And then 20% of the time you're like indulging in things, like treating yourself in things that you like to eat and like need for your sanity. That might not be like the healthiest option, but that's no way to live life to deprive yourself 100% of the time. Some people treat this as like the cheat day approach. I personally don't really like that term because it sounds like you're like cheating on something when you're really not. You're just like living a balanced life. It's all about balance. Honestly, I just think it's like the most sustainable approach. It's just letting yourself have things like once in a while. But for me, it's just like incorporating little bits of like treats and things that aren't as healthy throughout my lifestyle, because then I just feel like I'm living life and not depriving myself and like living like cheat day to cheat day kind of thing. And I think just training your mind to like look at food differently instead of looking at it as good, bad, but just all a balance that like needs each other. Get my shit together and head out, and I will try to incorporate more healthy tips throughout today. I just sat down on my way to the metro, so I thought I'd share my tip number 4. This is kind of weird. Try different things, like try every kind of exercise, try a bunch of different classes, try different workouts in the gym, look up workouts on YouTube and try those, try lifting, try cardio. Just like don't give up after one exercise, because I know a lot of people personally that like think that as soon as they get into starting a healthy lifestyle or like they want to get fit, they're like, okay, I have to run, like I'm just gonna run like 2 miles every day, and they force themselves to run and they hate it and they dread it and they don't enjoy exercising because they associate it with just like running. And so then they give up after like 2 weeks because they're like, well, I don't like this. So find something that you love. You do not have to run. I don't run ever. Just find something that like you really, really like doing and you look forward to doing. And that might be kickboxing. It might be, you know, yoga. It might be a balance of all those things. It might be cycling. Like just try a bunch of different things and find something that like you don't feel like it's a chore to do. So just try everything. So that's my next tip of making it sustainable, because I genuinely like look forward to exercise, and if I don't work out for a few days, like I miss it because I find things that I like doing. Okay, I'm at Barnes & Noble now. Just this morning I wanted to catch up on a little bit of work before I go out. And tip number 5, I think, yeah, plan ahead and set yourself up for success. Like plan ahead with your meals and your grocery shopping, and like look into different recipes you want to try, and then make a list of groceries, healthy groceries you want, and that way when you get to the grocery store, you know exactly what you're getting. You don't get like sidetracked by like processed cookies and things like that you don't really need. Plan what you're gonna eat, especially in the beginning. It's so important to have structure, because then it's like you can default back to that. And then like what I love doing is meal prepping. I have videos about meal prepping. Make your meals ahead of time and even put them in containers like already ready, and then put them in the fridge. And then as soon as you get home from class or something, if you're busy, you just throw it in the microwave and it's ready, and you don't have to think about it. And then you don't resort to like going through the drive-thru or getting something unhealthy. You already have like, you set yourself up for success and you planned ahead. So that has helped me immensely. So now I'm doing some stats. I feel like I just always constantly am doing stats, which is just super fun. It's been a few hours. I went into the city for a little bit. I wanted to go and experience the movement, the March for Our Lives movement, the rally that's like the main ones here in DC. I think my camera's literally putting a shadow on my face. Or maybe it's a tree, I can't really tell. So awesome. Like just to like feel the energy and like see that many people like in support of it. It was kind of insane, so I didn't really feel like vlogging it. I just took the train back into Arlington, and I'm going to go to Core Power because I have today and tomorrow left of my trial. Don't make goals that are like a certain weight, like you want to weigh the X amount of pounds. I feel like people say this, but like you really need to believe it. It's like the scale really doesn't mean anything. Like you could be gaining so much muscle like I was when I thought I plateaued, but I was actually losing fat, but I was getting frustrated because the scale wasn't going down or it was going up. Setting yourself up for failure and disappointment if you like want to weigh a certain amount on the scale, because your body's not going to work the way that you think it will, and you're still making progress even if it's not on the scale. If you're trying to like change your body composition or like lose weight especially, take progress pictures, you know, try on different pieces of clothing and see how they feel instead of basing your progress on a number, because that's not sustainable and you're just going to be disappointed if you don't make those goals, and realistically like your goals are going to change along the way. I'm going to head to yoga now and I will see you guys after. It's such a nice day. Look at me commenting on the sunny weather again. Made it to core power. Nice. Started using this bag from FabFitFun for my gym stuff, and it's so much easier than my like black backpack. Why did it take me this long to use this? Time to go sweat out all the liquids I drank today. Okay, I just left a really nice yoga sculpt class. I feel like this is so repetitive in my vlogs. Just me looking like a tomato, like just left a great yoga sculpt class. My next tip, always start your morning with like a ritual that sets you off on the right foot. Like do something healthy for yourself in the morning, whether that's like, it doesn't even have to be food wise, like you could just like walk outside and see the sun, and that just like starts you off on the right foot. If you watch my videos a lot, you might know that I always start my morning with warm lemon water with apple cider vinegar, because apple cider vinegar helps regulate your blood sugar, and lemon water just like gets your metabolism, digestion going for the day. You know, when you start off the day being healthy, then you want to like continue the rest of the day. Like if you work out in the morning, you feel like eating healthy the rest of the day because you already like started, you know? So it's kind of like that. So just like a ritual to make a habit for yourself, which if you watch my videos, like I said, I say these things a lot, but I wanted to make this just to like refer people back to, because I get questions all the time. So sorry, it's repetitive, but one of my biggest tips for living a sustainable, healthy lifestyle is let go of deadlines for yourself and just like embrace the journey for what it is, and don't worry about like time, when you're gonna hit goals, if you don't reach it in a certain amount of time. Like time is a social construct, and that is like your best friend keeping in mind on a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. And you should like pride yourself on the things you do accomplish, and it shouldn't be a matter of it needs to happen in a certain amount of time. Letting go of having deadlines in my head or worrying about like looking a certain way within a certain time period is what really set apart me being healthier as a lifestyle rather than like a diet. If you want it to be sustainable, you just cannot put pressure on yourself to accomplish things within a certain time frame, because like things do not go according to plan. You want it to last the rest of your life, so you should be doing things every day that you can maintain for the rest of your life, if that makes sense. It's not a before and after, it's a continuous everyday process. Okay, and my last one, so I'm like over here cutting chicken. But I did mention a couple vlogs back, something a Soul Cycle instructor said in one of my classes that really just hit home with me is this is not happening to you, this is happening for you. It's happening because of you. Like you're actively choosing to live your life this way, so don't act like you're a victim of your own choices. Well, I mean, everyone's a victim of their own choices. Basically, okay, my overall tip here is mindset is everything. Mind over matter. Your mind controls every part of your lifestyle. So if you believe you can do it, like you really can. And to have a sustainable, healthy lifestyle, you have to switch your mindset. You can't be in that diet before and after. Just remember that you're doing this for yourself. You're the one that's going to benefit from this. You're doing this for yourself. So just remember that. And I don't know, I hope this helped. I know this was so redundant. If you know, maybe have never watched my videos before, I vlog 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. You should subscribe. I just get a lot of questions of like my top tips, so I wanted to put it all in one video. So I hope this was interesting, helpful. Let me know. I want to hear all your feedback. Here, a knife. Every time I gesture with a knife, I just think I'm Norman Bates. I want to hear all your feedback in the comments below. Please leave me a comment on this video. I read every single one of your comments and love them to death. So even if I don't respond, I definitely read it and probably laughed if you said something funny, and probably texted it to one of my friends or my mom. So, and I would love ideas for other things you guys want me to talk about or videos you want me to do. I think I did 9 tips actually. The 10th one would just be like overall, do what makes you happy, and if you love what you're doing, you're going to continue to do it, and that's what's going to make a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. But there we go, 10 tips, let's just say that. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed seeing like the photo shoot footage. I'll see you guys in my next vlog on Tuesday. I'll probably see you on Instagram before then if you follow me, or Twitter. I kind of tweet a lot, but yeah, other than that, Tuesday 9 a.m. Eastern time. Be there, be square. Okay, love you all, bye. Can't stop.